Hi, today we've had a bit more progress. I've now installed the old Mimic panel that I showed yesterday. I'm not sure if you can see at the moment, it's now picking up the block detection from this section here, as well as Peel Station. And I've got locos on both tracks, and I've decided at the moment I will set them to flash every 200 milliseconds if they are occupied. Obviously, if I then unoccupy here, the bottom one here has gone off. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that on the camera, but it's good progress being made. And you can see how quickly it reacts when the loco goes back on it. I've also configured the turnout here. I've got one more to do here, and then I need to also put the spot detection in this area. So I'm happy with the progress. Maybe tomorrow or the day after, I will work on this turnout here, and then that will allow me to start working around into the Peel section, and then that'll be able to be another shuttle service going backwards and forwards, which is entertaining for me while I'm working up here to hear the trains running, and it's also testing the layout and the way LCC is working, or should I call it really Open LCB. Obviously LCC is the commercial side, but these nodes will work with the commercial products. And here is a close-up view of it. So if I take the loco off the track here, you'll notice that the dock siding has now become unoccupied and the train's just gone back on. Now the other thing is, I could have put 3 switches in for each turnout, but I've decided to put 5 switches in and control it via the routes, and this I think is a lot easier. Yes, it's more infrastructure and more buttons, but I think it's going to work well. Obviously, when I press the button, it will set the route, which will set all the turnouts that are required. Then when I let it go, it will release the route then as well, which is handy because obviously within scripting, I can trigger that route as well. So it's a good system, I think. So I'd just like to answer a question that one of the viewers has sent to me via an email, that he points out my stations are not really prototypical. And yes, you're correct in the terms that he mentioned. I've got no way of the engines running around, when they bring stuff in. I've sort of didn't think about this when I built the layout, but if I'm honest, it just means I will uncouple the locomotive and bring a second locomotive in from one of the other lines and then drive the train out that way. So it will mean a little bit more operations within the layout. But these are the things that we do learn, and thank you for raising that as a potential issue.